we should be good to go. I believe that's should be working. My mic's working, so that's fine. So what I've done is I've modded the Junkyard to have basically every car available possible. So we should be able to find any of them, which is great. Just we gotta search. I'm not gonna bother about anything but cars. At this point. And that's an interesting looking car. Yes, I want to build the Cobra. I'm gonna slightly overpay. What's that engine missing? Heads. That's a normal straight V8, so I should have a few items for it. Double overhand care, yeah. We shall see what else we can find. I'm not doing any reptilas, just so you're aware. I reckon the Echo worth 40,000, 45,000. It'll be worth about 100 and... It's only done 25,000k, so it should be worth quite a bit. Wait a second. I need to look at my settings. YouTube's chucking a... Hopefully I don't have to restart the stream to fix that. It's just keyframes were too low. Alright, let's go back to the garage. So, this is what we just bought. Let's just pull everything off it. I'm gonna have to replace basically everything anyway, so. Move to car lift to B. Wow, it has a V8 starter. Okay. We have most of the front. I don't know what pistons we got left, but we shall find out. I'm not sure if the cheesy repair's still in. If it is, awesome. If not, well, we'll just deal with it. I should have 95% repair anyway, so. Please stop changing the camera so much. So I've basically stopped selling my junk parts. I realise I can use them like on 90% of the things I do, so. Nice cam wheels. Cam gears rather. They are quite expensive when you sort of, if you go to camshaft, cam gears and the rest of it. No spark plugs. And no header covers. No manifold. Not very many road caps by the look of things. A few, which is good. No crankshaft bearings. No ABS module. I'll take your battery. Looks like a fair bit of the exhaust was in, so we shouldn't have to worry about too much of that. Probably one or two pieces. Wonder if we got a fuel pump. They're pretty rare. No middle muffler. To pull that front wheel off, but we'll get there. After all this time, I still get pulled up when the camera moves. just wish it would stay still. Because most of the time you're already on to the next piece. Alright, that's the front pulled apart. No fuel pump. I didn't think there would be. There normally isn't. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything. That's there's probably the air filter in the front, which we need to find probably a single clip. Alright. Yeah, let me stop and restart the encoder over here. That's so the new settings can take. Hopefully YouTube stops complaining about it. Alright, we still have 2 to repair. That's fine. It's a bit slow at this point because I've got basically an entire car in my inventory. Will you fix my truck? If you modded into the game, I probably would. I'm still going to have to buy a fair few parts. I'm missing belts, heads. But we'll see what else I've got stored. So I was about 300,000 when I started. I spent about 45,000 on the car. I'm going to spend another, I don't know, 10 or so repairing parts. Maybe not 10. Maybe 10 replacing parts. Do you shop how to chop shot? Yes, I am using the repair mod because it's not that fun going through the shop and buying stuff. The fun is pulling apart and putting cars back together. If the interface was a little less clunky and you could sort of go, this is my shopping list, show me all these pieces. I'd still have 95% chance to repair, so it's not that big of a problem. The biggest problem is like repairing bushings and piston rings and oh my god. Alright, so there's certain things you just wouldn't be able to repair, i.e. tyres. That's not the right one. We are wanting probably I am restoring the, what is it, the Cobra Echo or whatever it is. Echo's Cobra. I've installed another mod that allows me to find any car. I don't want to do that. Actually, did I have all of them done? Find any of the built-in cars at the Junkyard. So it's random, and so you still got to have to find them. But it just means I don't have to sort of search as hard for different vehicles. I don't enjoy the barn searches for whatever reason. So yeah, I did not do interior. There's only like a steering wheel there anyway, so. Alright. Should I start with the frame? And yes, I probably should. How about we... I kind of wish this welder wasn't so cheaty. Where did I move it? 1. Or not. I didn't move it at all. So, I paid 45,000 for it. It's now worth 14. I do not have any modded cars yet. I thought I would just play a little more of the base game, as I've hardly scratched the surface of the cars. I really can't wait. Now it's worth 20,000. Now we put an engine back in it. But let's put the drive stuff on there, the wheels and the get the annoying things in first, so the ones that I always forget. I will need to buy a radiator, but that's fine, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'll do the wheel hub when I get back on this side. I want to do the core. Sorry, I think maybe next time I come home. As I'm only home for a couple of days this time, it's not really worth me getting too deep into this. I just want to have a bit more of a play around. So, in a couple of days I go back to work where I'm unable to stream, which is, I don't know, it's good because I earn money, but some days I just wish I was at home. There's something satisfying about sleeping in your own damn bed and waking up in your own damn time. Let's do that. And while I'm here, let's do fuel pump. I did not see any fuel rails, so I certainly will have to do those. Alright, let's... How'd we go? Let's jump over this side. Did I miss the... I just must have an extra spring. And I think that's it. I have several middle mufflers, that's nice. And we got several catalytic converters. That's nice. And alright, let's put the back wheels on. I did put that fuel pump in, didn't I? I think I might have bought it but not put it in. I'll double check. Too much glare. I know you wouldn't put the wheels on until you've got like everything else attached, but it's going to save me coming back to them, I think. No, let's go to the stand. Thankfully it had all the pistons, which means it had all the rings. Single bearing cap. So I need 2 more bearing caps there, pretty easy. 4 rod caps, that's not too bad. So I need 4 rod caps and 2 bearings. Okay, oil pan? No oil pan. I'll need all the spark plugs. I'll need all the coils. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. At least it's not one of those old engines with the valve rods. They are a pain to work with. Probably don't need those, now I think about it. Oh well. Still one there. Oh, didn't need that one. Nice. Anytime I saw a red one, I would pick it out. Because that's what you do. Was it B or A? A cover. I probably should have gone a cheaper one. We might have enough of these rollers so I don't have to buy any. That's quite rare. What am I missing? I think we're done. Nice. You do not need to know anything about cars. It would only make it quicker, but after you... The way the story plays out, and I would loosely call it a story, but the story missions, they slowly guide you through rebuilding cars. So, it's certainly not... I'm getting any clips on it. Oh no. Why have I got all these clips? Oh, I remember. I bought some and then I didn't need them. But I was just in a rush, so I went, I'll just buy a bunch. And it was no quicker. Right, so... Do I have an ABS module? No. It's pretty, like, I'm just following the ghost, what? Oh, I bought another pump. I'm just following the ghost of what to put in, so it's not really needed. Yes, you can also drive. Fuel filter, I added one of those. We'll drive this pretty soon. I think I've just got to get the gearbox back on. Battery. Radiator. I think it's fan housing, but I can't remember. It's fan housing B. Good thing I didn't buy fan housing A. Okay. So yeah, I'm just following the ghost parts to put them all back in. It does help that I've pulled them all off, so I know where the problems are. V8 starter. Much like Kerbal Space Program in the fact that everything sort of has a place. I actually think we're back together. As I can't repair body parts at the moment, I have to basically buy everything. Alright, so you guys have an important decision to make. What colour? It's like the most important decision. Oh. I did not pull that window out. What colour? What number plates? And we can pick a country. State or otherwise. So and last one. What seats? I believe. It's only got, yeah, it doesn't care what seats. I do not have a pair of seats. So let's go shopping for seats. Make it pink or else matte black. We can make it pink if that's... What seats would you like to see in this one? I know they're not all super interesting. I'm probably not going to put a Reptilla in. Or an Avalanche. How about a seat for leather A? And I think I've got a steering wheel. Okay, we can do that. I think. I did see a Denmark. I see Norway. Might have to go with Denmark. Oh, right there. Bloody expensive plates. That's alright. We want to go to the spray booth. And let's not get knocked out on the door. Because it's a violent door. So we can do a brightness down like this. We can do matte. Wonder if it's got a nice livery. Not really. It's pretty average actually. It would be really nice if they used like the what was it? It was the bloody Dodge Viper bloody game from ages ago. But basically you got a 2D sprite that you could paint any way you wanted. So there was green under that one. I think that's... There's a little bit of red on that. I think the... Alright, I reckon we paint that. Let's go to garage entrance. What did I do with my controller? It's like they start me in a different place every time. It's got a bit of twitch to it. But it's okay. Probably needs better brakes. I think we're good here. There's also a racetrack if you're really keen. Alright, so what's it worth? I paid $45,000 for the car. I spent about $30,000 repairing it. I was about $300,000 before I started. So what's it worth? Any guesses? It should be over 100,000, by the way. I just don't know how much over 100,000. Oh. Alright, let's see. It's only worth 237,000. Whew. That's worth it. There you go. Sometimes it doesn't know how certain parts are, but there you go. That's how you make 237,000. What have I got in parking actually? Let's have a look. Oh wow, that doesn't have a headlight. And its body needs some repair. I've only got a few cars. What are you worth? 38,000. We could do a truck. It's a transfer box, so it's a V8 4x4. It's basically the same engine, unfortunately. I've not worked on this one. I think I bought this one from... I would have bought this one at a barn sale. That's cool. I've been slowly collecting. I built this one the other day. It's a V6. Let's move it to the garage so we can take it for a drive. Yeah, I spent a little bit of time on this game. I don't know, about 50 hours maybe already. And this is why I haven't hit the mods yet, because there's still enough for me to sort of attack. One of the cars I built on stream was the Oldsmobile, and I reckon it looks really, really good. That was actually almost bad. This is actually a really, really good lap for me, first off. Oh, there's always a bit of twitch on these cars. Wow, it's just so... I don't know what it is about that lead up there. Just maybe there's a bend in it that's just screwing me over. 104 is not bad. Should be able to get this car around in 58 seconds, so I think. Not when I turn like that though. Whatever. Alright, shall we do another car? I think so. I'd only have to repair it if I crashed it though. I don't think you can damage it by driving it. So, back to the junkyard and see what else we can find. It might take us a couple trips to the junkyard to find something interesting. Just be aware. I'm not building a straight 6, I'm sorry. I've already got one of those. You can flip a lot of these cars for some semi-quick cash. But half the time it's not worth it. V6? V8 double overhead. That's basically what we've got waiting for us. I could, you know what, let's flip this for some quick cash. So we paid 22 for it, I think. That's basically got the money back. And we just earned like 2.5, 3 grand. Alright, we'll go look for again. One more junkyard trip. Maybe we'll find something good. Hopefully we find something good. Probably the biggest downfall of this game is the loading. It's an i4. Yeah, not worth it. Oh, we could do up one of these. Not at that price though. What are you worth? 15. Nope. Yeah, more than likely. Alright, we'll do one more. None of those were even worth taking home to flip. Alright, what do we got? What you got? Come on. Roll that dice. Overpriced. Half an engine on that one. Oh, he's got a pretty complete engine there. Tempting. I don't want to do... I want something interesting. Supercharged V8. This is one of the newer V8s. It's basically the same engine we did before, just with a supercharger on top. It's a Panther Super Sport. I haven't done a Panther Super Sport. That's tempting. But not tempting enough. I'm looking for a couple specific cars. We got lucky with that Cobra. Very lucky. That's quite rare, that one. Especially at 225,000 or whatever it was. I mean, yes, we could go walk through a barn, but I do like the complete rebuild of the Junkyard. How you going, Eli? Welcome to the stream, buddy. That could even be a welcome back. It's hard to say these days. After last night's extremely late stream, which I had a lot of fun. We'll probably go back to Factorio in a little bit, maybe after I... Wow, this walk around wasn't worth it. Nothing. One more. I would like to see like the old Ford pickup truck. Reptilla by the look of things. Nope. S2000, yeah, G2, whatever it is. This is Car Mechanic Simulator. Right now I'm trolling through a junkyard trying to find something to do up. And I'm not having much luck. Unfortunately, the Typhoon's not worth it. That's at Super Sport again. We could do a i3 turbocharged. Unfortunately, it's really random because I've enabled all the cars. So it's unlikely we'll find something good straight away. Alright, how about we pick a barn? I need to pick one anyway, so. Pick out a barn. I'll take a walk around the junkyard and you let me know which one. Let's say sort of going in this order somewhere. Yeah, and we'll come back. We'll do one more junkyard, and if I don't find something, we'll pick a barn. Barns can be really good, but you need to make sure you got enough cash to walk through it. So we might have to sell something. And this junkyard could be just painful. No, there's not even half an engine in that one. Wow, this one's dismal. I think I got ripped off. 2 cars in the whole place, and neither of them have a full motor. Alright, you got an idea of which barn to visit? First we'll go to parking. And I think I'm going to sell my... maybe that one. No. I don't know. I think that barn or this barn. Alright, let's get that one. As no one spoke up. We should be okay. I mean, generally they're not worth too much inside. But if there's like 4 cars in there, I'm going to want to buy them all. And we have 2 cars. And I already have one of these, but it's almost complete. I'm gonna buy it to flip it. What have we here though? Oh, it's one of the old fastbacks. I fixed the new fastback, so this might actually be good. Let's do this one up. I'll have both fastbacks. Alright, so excuse me for a second. I need to buy everything. Because you only get one chance to come to these places. So you just pick everything. There's not much here. You never know. You can do this to the junkyard as well. Like stopping all the piles of junk. I think that's it. Maybe that shelf. I think we're done. This is a very small barn, so Amir, welcome to the stream. Alright, so we're gonna do up that fastback after we sell the other car. $31,000. Might not be worth using it. Yeah, it wasn't really worth using that one. You never know though. Did I get everything? Looks pretty good inside. Damn it. Alright. Let's get this up in the air. There's no fast way to do this, unfortunately. You've just got to pull everything down. Give me all the things. I should get all my parts out of the warehouse that I've got for this motor. So I went from never getting starters on motors to always getting them. So I've got actually quite a good stock of them. Right, that's the engine able to be lifted out. Oh good, leaf springs. That's a much easier rear wheel to pull apart. Oh, and drum brakes. Nice. Wow, this fuel pump, this fuel tank's got a fuel pump. That doesn't happen. Nice. That's the undercarriage pulled apart. Let's pull the engine out. That's everything. It's the worst type, but it's fine. It's got most of the rocker arms, so got all the push rods as far as I can see, so that's good for that side. Let's see what the other side's got. Can't believe I've still got over $200,000. I thought I was spending it pretty fast. Nice, it does have all the rocker arms and push rods. And we got some extra spark plugs on this side, so that's nice too. Oh wow, it's got an engine pan. Oil pan. That's fairly rare. Which means it's going to have all the rod caps and all that. Because you can't get the oil pan on without having all your rod caps. Right, let's build it. Let's repair all the things. This is going to take a little while. Yes, I know I'm cheaty repairing, but I don't care, because using the shop is annoying. As my inventory clears out, it gets faster, so it's all good. So I had all the rocker arms, but I had 5 spark plugs. I didn't have wires. I had all my rod caps, I had my bearing caps, all the pistons. I've not separated the tyres, but we'll get this done quick. Come on, let's go. This game needs a little more optimization. It's almost there. Probably needs a sandbox mode. But I guess this is pretty much a sandbox. Come on, let's do it. It's almost there. We're into the last pieces now. Notice how quick it gets. Okay, let's separate a... Wish I had a second one of those. The tool, that is. It's a shame we can't scroll through the other end. But doesn't take long either. Come on, finish up. Okay, let's assemble the engine first. This certainly is going to have to be the last car for today. I think last night's catching up with me. Which is fine. Who would have thought engines would be so complicated? And this is an easy one. The modern ones are absolutely... well, they're not. They're not bad. They've been dumbed down a lot, you can feel. Come on, give me that clip. There we go. Let's not do that one yet. One more on this side, and then we can... feels so slow installing these guys, but it's not. It's pretty good. Okay, almost there. That's right, once we get this done, it's pretty quick after that. I hope. Well, the rear suspension's easy, the front suspension is no different to any other car. Alright, ignition wires. Oh wow, they actually hooked it up to the what do you call it? The distributor. I bought the wrong piece. Oh. It's pretty good. I think we're done. Manifold, manifold. Yep, looks like we're done. Alright, that's about all I can do from this side, I believe. Let's put it in the air. You'll notice I always do these rubber bushings first. There's nothing worse than having to come back at the end and put your rubber bushings back in. I've done it like twice too many. let's push it home. I know I've gone very quiet. That's because I'm just trying to get it done. I don't want to leave a half-built car in my shed. Plus, I'm not sure if I should sell it or keep it. Missed it. I thought I was on it. That's right, I've got to do those leaf springs too, don't I? They're a bit of a pain in the ass. It's only because of the thin. Nice. We are so close to done. See, this is why I do rubber bushings first, normally. Right, let's just buy all the things. Alright, that's it. Almost. What colour should we paint it? And as per normal. What number plates? Right, I think we are done. Interior. What's the... Did I not... What am I missing? Oh, headlights. That's better. Wow, that just was not worth restoring at all. I'm missing some spring bolts. That's better. I think I'm just going to paint it the color it is. Alright, not worth it. Really not worth it. There you go. It's not even worth selling. Let's quickly take it for a drive, just to see. Oh, there's no oil in it. It's alright. We will do that very soon. Wonder if I can put oil in the paint booth. Perfect. Now let's take it for a drive. And then we'll call it. Get a proper donut in this car. Alright, we'll just do one quick fast pass and then we'll call it. Actually, I do want to test out Euro Truck Simulator. Now I've got my new graphics card. Alright, we're done. Anyway, we'll leave it there, and I don't know, we'll catch up with something else a bit later, I think. So, if you've watched this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.